They're going to make contact. Here's Bird round the outside, and that is the end. Da Costa overtakes him, then gets on the brakes. It's 3 wide. Here come the lights. 2018-19 Formula E begins now. There's definitely a jump start in the middle there. Can Antonio Felix da Costa hold the lead? Yes, because it's not a good start from Jose Maria Lopez. Sebastian Buemi in the silver Nissan goes to the outside and gets through into second place. Does he? Not quite sure. We'll have to wait and see. Yes, he does. So Buemi makes up a position. Not quite sure who the jump start was from in the middle of the pack, but da Costa it is who holds the lead. It's a 45-minute plus 1 lap race as they come across the timing line now to start the first lap effectively. It is da Costa, Buemi, Lopez, Vern in front of Van Dorn, lock up from Lotterer, lock up from Gary Paffett as well. Straight into the wall and out of the race is Eduardo Mortara. And Lotterer now all of a sudden is under attack, so where he was on a charge before, he's now got Jose Maria Lopez looking to the inside line. He's going to force his way through there, Lopez. Oh, Lotterer turns in. That was some bold defensive movement there from Lotterer. This is on board with the race leader. Da Costa covers the inside line, Vern goes to the outside. Da Costa's super late on the brakes, but Vern gets it done. Round the outside and into the lead of the Diriyah E-Prix.
He's playing defensive, which is not what you want this early into the race with 26 minutes plus a lap still to go.
Meanwhile, here comes Lopez again trying to get past Sebastian Buemi, again going to the outside. Oh, this is going to be quite the move. They have a little bit of a rub, but I think that'll just about stick for Lopez. And there goes D'Ambrosio, sees his opportunity.
Is he going to pass him into the last corner?
And now here comes Andre Lotterer in the other Techeetah. Oh, I thought da Costa was closing the door there.
Da Costa gave. Oh, and Andre does the switch back, but he's on the outside for turn 1, but he's let him go.
DS Techeetah cars are now serving drive-through penalties in the pit lane.
And Vern's done his penalty.
Yeah.
He's back up to 4.
And oh, there's a slow car.
Dragon hit the wall. One of the dragons.
I think it's Lopez.
Yep.
I think Jose Maria Lopez has got damage to his left rear, and that is the end of what started as such a promising race for Lopez. He's now out. It does look more like a snap, doesn't it, than actual damage. The race gets back underway, and Antonio Felix da Costa is leading with 3.5 minutes plus 1 lap to go in the Diriyah E-Prix. Buemi behind. Buemi's losing out to Mitch Evans, who very quietly has snuck up. Oh, there's going to be a contact there. Mitch Evans hit off. He's going to stick it up the inside as well of Buemi, and that all allows Andre Lotterer to get in the fight in the black and gold Techeetah down towards turn 21.
Vern was some 7/10ths quicker that last lap.
Jean-Eric Vern absolutely flying.
He's got one chance though, Jack, into turn 18.
On the final lap of the opening race of the 2018-19 season.
Look at da Costa checking the mirrors all the way up the straight. Too far back.
Oh, that was a mad move from Vern. He just about got it stopped. There's one more corner.
Can he get it done on the brakes? I think he's too far back, Jack. The brakes were glowing red into the braking zone of 18.
Into the final turn of the Diriyah E-Prix, and it's victory for da Costa and BMW.
I think we got some work to do because these two guys were, the two Techeetah cars were so fast. I mean, even with the drive-through, he was right there at the end. So yeah, but a good start. We'll work on that and keep it going.
We have Sims on pole, Van Dorn alongside him on the front row, and the first race of season 6 of ABB FIA Formula E about to get going. We go green in Diriyah. Very quick lights out, and it's a good start from Van Dorn, but Sims comes over, covers the inside line. Nick de Vries is with him. Sam Bird trying to get around the outside of Mortara, not able to do so. Lucas de Grassi getting feisty into that first turn, but everybody is through 18 and 19 safely, and Bird has got past Mortara, then no, not quite. Mortara going defensive. Round the outside goes Lotterer. D'Ambrosio's going to feed him towards the wall. We're on board with the German as they come across the timing line down towards turn 1. Pretty calm start from everyone, even though it's the first race back. There's Sebastian Buemi looking to the outside of Daniel Abt into turn 1. Nice move from the Swiss racer, but Sim leads. Here comes Bird into the Envision. Mortara covers the inside. Bird pulls to the outside. He's going to have to be brave on the brakes here. He's going for it around the outside. Bird, there's not much grip out there, and Bird finds that out.
Don't get frustrated, just keep him under pressure.
Lock up from Maxi Gunter, a look up the inside from Robin Freitz, making a move on Oliver Turvey. Mortara suddenly bangs in the fastest lap of the race, 0.8 of a second quicker than the leaders. Now Bird with the extra power up the straight. D'Ambrosio covers the inside. Bird should be able to get around on the outside with the extra power. He thinks about it, but he's a little too far back there. Here's Bird behind Eduardo Mortara. Bird is in attack mode, Mortara is not. The British driver looks to the inside and moves up into 4th position then. Oh, De Grassi, that's a bold one. Sends it up the inside at turn 1, gets it stopped. Jean-Eric Vergne's in the pits. Reigning champion Jean-Eric Vergne has come into the pits. Out of the race, out of the car. Here's Bird, round the outside of Nick de Vries. So Bird goes through into 3rd position. And is Van Dorn going to use his fan boost here? Van Dorn covers the inside. Bird gets the inside though. Van Dorn's late on the brakes and he's going up the inside of Sims. They make contact and Bird is through. No, not quite. But Van Dorn is in the lead now. Sims drops behind him. So now it's Bird in 2nd, Sims in 3rd.
Nice and smooth, mate.
There's a move further back from Oliver Rowland. He's up the inside of Nick de Vries now. So de Vries drops down to 6th place. Sims activates his 2nd attack mode. Van Dorn still has to use his attack mode.
No attack mode, we abort.
Abort attack mode is the message to Van Dorn. But Bird's going for it anyway. Up the inside into the chicane. Bird's into the lead of the race in Diriyah. Whoa! Thought Lotterer was going for it into the left-hander there. Oh, there's Rowland up the inside. Sims tries to close the door. Bit too late. Rowland's in a bit deep, but he gets the job done. Rowland up into 4th. Bold move from Nick de Vries. Bangs up the inside of Alexander Sims into the final corner. And Robin Freins says, thank you very much. I'll have 2 places. Freins now up into 5th position. Towards the final corner at turn 21. No movement there. So it's Bird through the final corner to win the first race of season 6.
Yes, boys! Come on!
Porsche and Mercedes on the podium in their first race in ABB FIA Formula E.
It's very special. There's 23 other amazing drivers out there, so to come out on top means a lot. It's a great start to the year, but the hard work doesn't stop. We have a race tomorrow. There's potential in the car, so we need to maximize what we can. I like the car was great, and I think some of it is the new beard.
As we get ready for the 2nd race of the season, and we go green in Diriyah. Good start from the pole man Alexander Sims, and it looks as though De Grassi's going to get up alongside the Nissan into turn 1. Not quite. Through goes Da Costa ahead of Evans, and then Sam Bird is in the fight as well, going side by side with Eduardo Mortara. They get in front of Mortara, bit of a lock-up further back. Through the right-hander of turn 21, and this is the timing line here, and Sims is disappearing. He's got a 1.1 second lead already.
Jean-Eric Vergne taking that drive-through stop-go penalties.
Here he is, coming into the DS Techeetah pit now, and this is because he had a crash in practice. There goes Bird on Evans. So Evans was trying to get past De Grassi, and Sam Bird has just smoked one up the inside of Mitch Evans to take 5th place. Oh no! Da Costa's hit Buemi and spun him round.
Buemi's going to be careful rejoining.
He's got no chance of rejoining. No, Seb, that's a disaster.
Ah, Seb, that's silly.
And it's ruined his teammate Oliver Rowland's race as well a little bit. He's lost a few places. That is a bad rejoin from Sebastian Buemi, I'm afraid to say. But Da Costa up into 2nd surely will be under investigation. Yeah. De Grassi up into 2nd place, but still with an attack mode to take. And Da Costa is going to be in attack mode. So May, fancy a look, he does. De Grassi squeezes him. Da Costa forces his way through. Bird's there to take advantage, is he? Yeah. No, and Evans is going to take advantage of that. No, not quite. Bird holding on, contact! Bird brushes the wall. The car is broken, Sam Bird, his car is broken. Mitch Evans has trouble too. There's damage to a Mahindra out there. The championship leader is out of the 2nd race of the season. And what a transition of emotion from yesterday for Sylvain Philippi, the managing director and the Envision Virgin Racing team. So we are about to go racing again with Alexander Sims. When's he going to floor it? There he goes. Does he go through the attack mode activation zone?
He does.
He does. And Da Costa overtakes him, then gets on the brakes. That's... Da Costa might be in...
from Sims.
Da Costa might be in trouble for that as well, you know. And people are overtaking behind the safety car. There's debris going onto the circuit. That's from Maxi Gunter. Here's a look at the safety car reset. Now watch out for Maxi Gunter, because he's nowhere to be seen. He's 5th in the pack, the 2nd blue and white car, and he just drives past them behind the safety car. That's not okay, Maxi Gunter. You can't overtake before the start line. Also, Da Costa, if he wasn't already penalised, might be in a bit of trouble, because he did go ahead of Sims, even though he gave the place back.
comes Degrassi though.
Covers the inside to Stoffel Van Dorn. He'll try and hang on, but Degrassi has the extra power.
Oh, he did the run into the back of Gunther. That shows you the difference in speed that attack mode makes.
The orders further back may be up for debate. One thing that is not up for debate is Alexander Sims, the 31-year-old from London, in his 14th Formula E race, wins in Diriyah. Alexander Sims victorious for BMW. What a race! What a drive!
That was pretty much a dream race from what I could see anyway. We seemed to execute everything really, really well, make the right decisions at the right times. Energy consumption was good. It just all went smoothly today. The effort that the whole team's put into this, they've stuck with me through the tough times last year, and now to deliver a win is pretty cool.
De Vries on pole, Wehrlein alongside him on the front row of the grid. Rast and Mortara are on the second row, Lynn and Evans behind them. And we go green under the lights. Not a good start for Wehrlein, a lot of wheel spin. That could give Rast an opportunity on the right-hand side in the 33 car to get up into second place, and Wehrlein locks up. He manages to make the corner. The other Porsche of Andre Lotterer goes in a little bit deep. Everybody safely through the first corner, and Nick De Vries has got a great start. Wehrlein's mistake has helped him sprint clear up at the front. There's an attack from Mitch Evans, trying to go side by side with Alex Lynn. Just about give each other enough room, then down towards turn one. It's a late move over, Bird's on the dust. Bird gets past Rast and Wehrlein, and he goes to the outside of the chicane, snatches the right front, gets it done. Round the outside, and smart thinking from Wehrlein. He activates his attack mode and gets out just in front of Mortara. Here is Mortara now. He needs to make use of his attack mode. He pulls to the right-hand side, pulls ahead of Evans. Is he going to try and get the Jaguar as well? It's 3 wide as they come down into the corner, and Evans is taking Wehrlein too. They go side by side. Evans gets ahead of Pascal Wehrlein. Really good racing from, well, all of them, but also Mortara takes 2 places, Evans gets 1.
So you think, yeah, okay. Mitch Evans, yeah, looking good. But that cutback was so close to disaster.
Oh my good, that was actually really, that's the kind of thing you always think about doing on the motorway but never do. Here comes Mitch Evans attacking Rast. Rast tries to cover him, but Evans gets the inside, and the Jaguars up into 3rd place. Nick De Vries, through the final corner, wins the first race of the Formula E World Championship. 2nd across the line is Eduardo Mortara. 3rd is Mitch Evans. 4th is René Rast. 5th is Wehrlein.
It's my first Formula E win. I'm still quite relaxed, I don't know why, but yeah, very, very pleased anyways with the whole weekend so far. We've been strong from FE1, and to be able to kind of translate it into the race was very satisfying, because it wasn't easy with so many safety cars, and also the pace was very unpredictable at the start of the race, so it was difficult to know how we could manage the energy, and there was quite a lot of communication going on. So very pleased that we brought it home and scored our first win.
All 5 lights are on, and we go green in Diriyah. Poor start from Sergio Sette Camera. Immediately Sam Bird on the right in the Jaguar tries to go to the outside and get him into second place. Sette Camera locks up, Bird gets through. Bird into second position. Then it is Sette Camera in 3rd. Freins holds the lead. There's Sebastian Buemi under big pressure from Da Costa. Da Costa goes to the outside, gives Buemi a little bump on the turn into the chicane, and he makes the move stick. Oh, there's the attack. Up the inside goes Nico Müller. Goes past Blomqvist. Side by side, it's Cassidy and Buemi. Cassidy trying to get ahead of Buemi. In front, I think Da Costa's got past Blomqvist as well.
But Jean-Eric Vergne going through the attack mode activation zone now. He's got an extra 17.5% of power in that car. Here goes the current, the 2-time champion going past the current champion.
So no fight there. So Robin Freins activates his attack mode, comes out just in front of Sergio Sette Camera, and that's worked out okay for Freins.
As we see Robin Freins making the move on Sam Bird for lead, Jack.
So he's in attack mode, Robin Freins, and he's going to be able to get back ahead of Sam Bird. Is he Bird? Will he take attack mode now? Yes, he will. Will he come out in front of the Dragon? No, he won't. So that's not worked out well for the Jaguar team at all.
Sam Bird just sitting back there. Oh, he's going for the move.
Okay,
there
so
we
Robin,
go.
are they gambling on a safety car? Are they gambling that that's going to be a safety car? And with Jake Dennis sitting there, you'd say it almost certainly has to be. Bird looking in his mirror. Rines goes to the inside, but he's in attack mode. He has more power. Bird up the inside of Freinz coming into the chicane. The two Diesta cheaters are going side by side into the chicane. Team orders are done now by the looks of things. Sergio Sete Camera all side by side through 20. Sete Camera activates attack mode. They're going to make contact. Jean-Eric Vergne's heading towards the wall. They both squeeze through. Once again, the rivalry at Diesta Cheetah absolutely unmanaged and uncontrolled.
Breathe, boys, breathe.
And it's a full course yellow. Or a lock-up for Gunther, and there he hits Blomqvist. So Gunther hitting Blomqvist on the run down into the chicane, and Gunther can't believe it. The race has come to a conclusion, so presumably not enough time to clear the safety car. So as a result, underwhelming style for Sam Bird. He wins another race in another season of Formula E for his new team, Jaguar.
I was a bit emotional in the car. Big move, big step for me, leaving what was my family at Envision, who was great to me for 6 years, and joining a new team, but they welcome me with open arms. Great bunch of guys, just so happy that I could give them a result today.